I'm not gonna lie, I had a super tough time with this boss. It took me many tries doing it over and over and over again, and I found one trick that worked, or one tactic I would say. It's not even really a trick. What I would do is I'd always come right up to the top, right where his little dish is, and I'd do 4 attacks. I'd then come down and then deal damage right in the middle of his chest, so it does damage to both the lower box as well as his heart area. Once the beam starts to come down towards you, then go back up towards the beam. Deal damage there until you're just about to knock it out, and then go back down towards the chest. Always parry the thing that comes out of the heart area, because otherwise you're just going to get messed up. Keep doing damage there until both of those areas are destroyed, and then also destroy his little dish area up at the top. From there, this next area gets really difficult, and you have to be patient because there's so much going on the screen. His heart is going to come out of the center of his chest, and you have to deal damage to his heart. You really need to learn the arc of your bombs, so that way you can figure out where you can be to deal damage at almost any time. Being at the bottom half of the map is not the best place to use your bomb, especially because there's 2 different things that are going to be going on that make this really difficult. Well, I mean, there's a whole host of things that are making this really difficult, but one is this magnet is going to pull you towards the bottom left-hand side of the screen, which is just super annoying. Make sure to use your dodge ability to make yourself small and get out of there. Secondly, you need to watch out for the hands that come out of the middle left-hand side of the screen, and they also shoot out 2 sets of like little lasers things. You have to be able to dodge those. I found that I wasn't able to beat the boss until I could actually complete the first section without taking any damage at all. I needed that extra little bit of cushion of health to be able to propel me to finish the last section. Once we get into the second section, it is really short, but it's really hard to hit the enemy. I like to try to save my bombs as much as possible because I'm going to need them for the very end. If you think that you're about to fill up on your super and get to like the full bomb, I'll use 1 or 2 supers here and there. I don't really like getting to the full super for this fight. Use your normal like minigun, machine gun thing through this second part of the fight, and whenever the head is going towards the top, maybe use a super every now and again, but constantly be shooting and get as much damage when he's up at the top. You're not going to get a whole lot of damage off when he's on the bottom anyway. If you want to try and lob a bomb, go for it, but do your best to stay away from the very edges of the map because bombs are going to be coming in very quickly, and it's going to make life very hard. Once you finally make it over to the 3rd phase, you are almost home. This is going to be a lot. I don't want to say it's easy, but you're really just dodging up and down, up and down. There's basically blue crystals and there's red crystals. The red crystals make it a lot harder to see when there is a pink parryable electricity that's coming towards you. With the blue crystals, the pink ones are really easy to see. You want to try and parry the pink ones whenever you get a chance because getting your super up and off on the enemy is going to make this so much easier. The more supers you get, the better. Every now and again, you're going to have these giant metal panels that are coming from the right-hand side of the screen over to the left, and when you're going around it, do not be focusing on trying to get shots off or do damage. Go small and be very precise with your movements. You need to be able to get around this thing without taking damage. Also note that when the metal thing is coming, you are able to do your super. Just keep using your super whenever you get a chance. And just like that, we take down Dr. Kahl's robot. This one took me a little while. I hope you were able to get through it a little bit quicker than me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name is Relia, and I'll talk to you again more soon.